What up people, it's V-Does Tech back with another video, and today we are checking out a mini Bluetooth keyboard. Now this is coming in from a company named WeChip. Now they put out one of my favorite remotes. It's the W1 Air Mouse. Absolutely love that remote. So this is their first attempt, I believe, at a mini Bluetooth keyboard, so I figured I had to check it out. Now this is coming in at $16. The packaging, nothing too special, showing you all the different devices that it can be used on. It does have a 7-color backlit mode, so you can activate all of these colors. But let's go ahead and crack open the box. $16. Expect the presentation to be nothing too special. Get the bubble wrap out of here. Now you do get a charging cable. The charging cable is a micro USB. Was kind of hoping it would be Type-C, but it is what it is. Here's the instructions. We'll put those to the side if we need those later. But if you use one of these before, pretty simple. Now the build quality, it feels just like all of the other ones. It fits right in. Not the best, but it feels just like all of the other remotes on the market. You do have some textured pattern on the back, so it's not going to slip out of your hand. Nice attention to detail. Now here's the charging port on the top left corner, and here's the on and off switch on the top right. Let's go ahead and turn it on, and you get a little preview of the colors. Let's do it again. Turn it off, turn it on. All right, not too bad. Now I will say I like that the switch is on top. Definitely like that. One of the other Bluetooth keyboards I'm using, the switch is on the back. While that is where like your fingers are at, I just like this one. You can purposely hit it. Meanwhile, if your finger's on the back, if you're holding it a certain way, you can turn it off by accident. Up top, you have to do it willingly, or you have to do it purposely, I mean. Let's go ahead and pop open the back, which I'm sure is where the dongle is at. The dongle's right there. Now, unfortunately, this can only be connected with this dongle. It does not have Bluetooth 5.0, so you have to use the dongle to connect. Let's go ahead and slide the back on. Back went on easy enough. Now, first impressions, I really feel like these two over here should be switched, but you can definitely get used to it probably within the same day of using it. Now, something I'm not too fond of, this is your left click and your right click. I definitely feel like one should be over here. The right click should be on this side. The left click should stay over here. And they probably should have put the home button or the end button on the other side. But to have them both on the same side, that kind of doesn't make sense to me. But to each their own. Just because I dislike it, you may like it. Here's your power button, your media play, your mute button, email or message. Perhaps if you have it hooked up to a tablet, a smartphone, or a computer. You have your search button, your home button, your internet, and your settings. So everything is there. You have your volume controls, volume up, volume down, track back, track forward. Everything is there. Let's go ahead and turn it back on. Let's see if we can change the colors. Now, right on the box, it said to change colors, function in F2. Let's go ahead and try that out. So lights are on, function, F2. So there's your green, there's your blue, there's your red, off, green, blue, red, off. Well, that's only 3 colors. It said 7 colors. I'll hook it up and try to figure it out later, but let me go ahead and hook this remote up and see what devices I can confirm that it works on. We'll be right back. All right, first up, let's go ahead and try it on the Tab S7. Now, if it works on the tablet, it will work on your phone. You can treat it exactly the same way. Now, in order to connect this, you will need some type of hub. You can use something as simple as this, or you can go get something like this. Either one will work perfectly. For space, we'll go ahead and use this one. Just plug it in directly. And now you can either have this plugged into here when you plug this in, or you can plug them in one at a time. Let's go ahead and plug that right in. All right, there it goes. Let's go ahead and bring the remote in. Now here is the little mouse. Is the keyboard on? Okay, so the keyboard is on. Give it a couple seconds to activate. And there's the mouse. You can see the mouse moving around on the screen right there. Let's go ahead and go to YouTube. Let's say we wanted to click on this rap battle. I will go ahead and mute that so I don't get copywritten or anything like that. Tap on the screen. We can enlarge it from here. So the mouse works just fine. Let's go ahead and hit the home button. So we hit the home button. Let's say we wanted to do a search. If we hit the search button right here, it brings up Google. What happens if we hit search again? Nothing. So let's hit home. We can go back home. Let's hit the internet button. Now I don't have one designated, so it will bring up both of my options available. So that works just fine. Let's go back to YouTube. Let's play it. Let's raise the volume. The volume works just fine. You can pause it just by hitting the pause button in the middle right here. Very responsive, doesn't take long at all. Hit the home button again. Let's go ahead and try to, let's say we wanted to write something down. So let's say like, comment, share, sub. I don't know where that came from. I just felt the need to type that in for some reason, but that works just fine. No issues there. So it's very responsive. Let's go ahead and activate the colors again, function. And so if you hit function and swipe through, I believe, is it function swipe? There you go. All right, so if you function and then swipe near the color pad, you can also change your colors, and that's how you get the 7 colors down there. So let's go ahead and there's the red. There's like your clear white. There's your red. Just go ahead and keep your finger on the keypad and slide across. There's your green. There's your blue. And what is that? So I think that's supposed to be purple. I'm not sure why it's doing that rapid blinking. Didn't know that was an option. But I think I will keep this on the blue. Really like that blue. And so it's working on a Tab S7. Let's go ahead and try it on something else. All right, and for my final demonstration, I will be using it on the Google Home. We will go ahead and put the remote down over here. Pick up the WeChip. Let's go ahead and hit home to go back up to the top. We'll scroll down. Let's go to YouTube. Don't know the last thing I was playing on here. Oh, look, it's another rap battle like that one. Let's skip fast forward. As you can see, you can jump through your media with no issues at all. So that works perfectly. Let's go ahead and hit home. Let's scroll over. Let's go to Odin browser. I don't know what's gonna come up. A Batman vs. Joker. Don't know why, but let's just hit my channel over here. Let's hit videos. Double tap right there. And as you can see, it works just fine. No issues with that. Hit home to go back again. And let's just do a size comparison among other remotes. So here is a Pony Bro one. Here's what it looks like next to it. Let's turn the lights off. What is it? Function F2. All right, so here's what it looks like side by side with another one. Put it right on top. It is smaller. And for my favorite keyboard of all time, let's check out the remote. Now this one is my favorite one. It has everything, but this one is a little bit more expensive. I mean, it's not that much bigger, but this is what it will look like next to an older one. And so yeah, coming in at $16, definitely not a bad pickup. If you want to check it out, the links will be down in the description. Off camera, I did test it on the NVIDIA Shield, works perfectly. And then I also tested it on a Hisense TV. Some features worked, some didn't. just like any other device. So overall, not bad. Plug and play, no software to download and install. Overall, not bad at all. It's VDust Tech. I'll catch you in the next one. Later.